Hello and welcome to my channel. I have a boot. I have received, oh, there goes the boot. I am always worried about getting in where I can't see my scissors going. Alright, this is my, gosh, that canvas is right up to the end. This is my first receipt from the 11/11 sale. Alright, these are all connected, but I will squash it anyway. I don't need a black boot. So don't like boots. Not feeling anything left in that. This is a plain cover. I was just trying to think, do I remember who it came from? I'm not sure I can. Alright, it... canvas smells. Alright, it's tiny. It's 40 by 40. Hang on. It's really, really cute. Look. It's really, really cute. Let me get Ali up and figure out this. Shipped, because I haven't acknowledged receipt. It is Zhuistar. Zhuistar. It is a 40 by 40. This is what I ordered. I have had way too many cats. Hang on just a second. I haven't even put my lights on, and that's just really slack of me. Oh, goodness. Right. Is that better? Yes, that's better. Alright. Yes, I have a few too many cats. I have had a few too many cats in the past. Holy cow, these are tiny. So, it's really hard for me to find an image even, of something that kind of incorporates my lunatics. This one has a horrible river in it, just here. It looks like it's been twisted. Where is my blade? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put that back down. That is a disgusting lump, but it may come good. Yeah, so I have too many cats to be able to get a picture of my cats. I can't get them all in one spot either, so I'm never going to actually get a family photo of my lunatics. So this was kind of a compromise. I've got all of these cats with different colours, and it probably represents most of my lunatics, give or take. At the moment I have a long-haired black who is looking rather bedraggled because she's old and she's not grooming herself properly. I have two black and white boys, and I have their calico sister. And I also have a solid black. I have also had in the past a tabby. I have had a long-haired, she was called a chinchilla by the Cats Home. She was a long-haired tabby. She was gorgeous. Alley Cat, I called her. I have had a couple of, I think they were ragdolls, but they weren't really ragdolls. They were small seal points, shaggy, and they were kind of cute. I wouldn't necessarily get a picture of those though, because I had them for such a short time. And what else have I had? I have had a couple of tortoise shells. They're pretty cats. They look like they've had a fight with a paint pot. Drill field is, well, slightly fuzzy. Like, not sharp printed. Oh,
Sophie,
not that one. I want this one.
get down.
Let's get you in there.
Get down.
Alright, so you can see there's a bit of variation. Alright, but it's not crystal clear. I feel like they're smaller than usual. They're just, I think they're just going to be quite snug. Maybe I'm just not used to squares for a while. I don't know. I've got a bucket load of colours. Sorry, you're not focused. I have a bucket load of colours. The inventory is really long. It is a mixture of capital letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and a couple of math symbols. I've got a percent, I've got a dollar, I've got, I think 550 is supposed to be a W. That's so blurry it's going to be a struggle. I've got an asterisk, I've got an @ sign, I've got an equals, I've got an exclamation mark, but the exclamation mark, I don't have an I in a similar colour. So, not too bad, I hope. Yeah, it was an 1111. Okay, we have got an inventory. I think this picture has been kind of, hang on. Kind of in my list for a little while. Well, there's just a few bags there. And it has been checked, but not ticked. Excuse the noise. Alright, let's look at the toolkit first. It's Cheap and Cheerful toolkit. It is a 9-placer, it's a clear pen, it's single, it's a cheap tweezers, it's a medium wax, and it's the boats I hate. The short line boats. My preference, I don't use the white boats, I use my mother of all boats. Okay, let me do some counting. I thought I had moved pens. That's why I'm looking a bit vague. I'm looking for my red pen. I know Sophie was in my pens the other day. I'm going to get really annoyed with her if she has moved my red pen. I've got my blue. I've found my black. But where is my red? Oh, punk. I found my red. Okay, and it was upside down. So hopefully it's not going to be too dry. Alright, now. I will zoom through these, count these up, and come back to you in just a second.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50!
Good lord, 50 colours. That's incredible. The only thing I've had with quite so many colours has been, I think, a royal diamond painting. Alright. Now, let's get down to business. Alright. Oops, loose drill. Let's see how we go. See you. Couple of issues. The care with this is like care factor 0. If you can see here, we've got a huge amount of torn bag with the extra there. This is meant to have 3. I've got 7. And because they weren't ticking it off, I've ended up missing 3041 entirely. I have 7 bags missing of 3041, so I'm going to have to email to get them sent out to me. Now, because they've given me bags, I can at least bag these up. So, yeah, disappointing. I've got 5 bags of another one. I've got 5 bags of another, so I've got 2 extra bags for that. Everything else is there except for the 3041. I have gone back through it. I'm not sure which one of these is torn. And anyway, they're both going to get put in. Not quite long enough, these little bags, but I'll give it a fold and tell it to behave. Another thing I was going to say is the color on the bags is black and it's quite difficult to read. One of my other issues you might have seen, depending on how fast my dubbing will go, is that the print, I couldn't tell which was which way up. So they didn't put a line under the 6 and the 9 kind of numbers, so I had to double check that I was on the right one. Hopefully I've got the right colour. So yeah, that's disappointing. But look, it's a store that I'm certainly familiar with. I'll message them. I'll get the 7 hopefully on the way really quickly. Canvas, yeah, could have been better, not in a boot, or at least on a foam roller in the boot. That would have worked too. Yeah, hopefully I will have a response from them before my video gets edited, but if not, I will give you an update. I haven't had a seller yet who has welched on me with this because I haven't confirmed it yet. I won't confirm it until I have received the extra drills. That's just my policy, and I won't necessarily demand a refund until they play silly buggers. When it comes now to getting spare drills, I have had the challenge given to me, pay a cent, and they will give me a tracking number. I've also had another store go, here's your tracking number for free. And it was like, okay, so I know you don't need to have the money. I have seen the messages on Facebook. You don't need to have the money to get the tracking number. And 1 American cent was actually 3 Aussie cents. So it was like, okay, what are you playing at? So anyway, I'll see how we go. And I will keep you posted. But I'll need to take a photo of this sheet. They need this number. They need to give the packer a slap around the ear. So it's Packer 39 from the Zhuistar. They just want to do the feedback thing. And I'll get the bags hopefully sent to me ASAP. Alright, thank you for watching. And I will hopefully have an update before maybe this is all completely wrapped up. Bye for now.